They don't do it anymore. But serious information, like government secrets, used to be had over amplitude modulations and frequency modulated RC frequencies. Like you can attribute it to even number stations and things like that to echo back to dummy towers and just provide information through an audible means through a yeah DTMF tones or fucking or the or the the basic information you would load on a tape drive to load to your VIC 20 or Commodore 64 or something. That that's all, you know, that's all computer talk. You can load programs that way. The way they've used sound over the years, the way you can load a 4-track cassette and take it completely out of pitch and orbit and and the channels get distributed. You can only use one side of the tape, and the channels get distributed 1, 3, 2, 4. One program or two programs run forward, the other one runs backward. If you play it on a normal tape deck, you got to put it back in a 4-track to unscramble it or decode it. I'd like to do something of totally just found music like that. Like the problem with dub jungle and electric and hip hop and dance and underground and all the hip hop and all the trip hop and all the house the all that music and even industrial. Eventually you had like all these famous beats you being used, looped, cycled, chopped with a drum machine MPC-1 or made with pause tapes. And as the years went on, all these samples that people kept sampling from one generation to the next, they started to disappear and they started to lose their stretched value of looping. And you then came slicing beats and cutting beats because the beats no longer looped anymore because they've been stretched out by collectors and hip hop enthusiasts forever. And then so you start chopping beats in the background, and it's hard to find a genuine degraded basic sample anymore. So that's what I would do. I would just continually make them. I would make libraries of music coded in beats per minute, so that you could forever stretch and loop them over any time signature. The whole magnetic analog mindset is entirely vanquished. It's remote, desolated, and I don't think anybody remembers it properly, or they're not going to. They'll become senile, or the information will be lost. Dead art. I'd like to do that, and then you have to like authentically make them retrograded somehow. It's not even worth it. Just I want a collection of lo-fi everything, just different grades of lo-fi. Did you ever make a recording? Yeah, I mean, it's just so satisfying to hear vinyl crack behind things, or tape wow and flutter, or magnetic tape, in and out of its absorbance, and it, flanging 2-track tape running, encoded in Dolby too many times, and it's just degraded.